I will just start by saying who I am. So my name is Leah from the PR department of AudaCity Capital, and we're just conducting interviews with people, and this is our first one for the HTP program. So we're just going to talk about your experience with the Hidden Talents program and how you got on. But the first question I would like to ask you is just to introduce yourself and explain how you got interested in trading and the industry.
Okay, so I am Cosmin. I'm from Romania. I started to meet the world of trading some time ago. I have heard of trading, and I started to learn by myself over the internet. I was looking for videos. I have tried to get some information from there, and I started to trade. I made an account. That's an easy task to do, and I started with play money, like no real money, and I started to see that I can win and I can lose. I have two opportunities. There is no other way. And when I started with play money, I had some winnings, and I said to myself, it's easy. I'm gonna do a real account. And when I started to do a real account with real money, I have met some problems. And I started and I started to think what I'm gonna do now. I have two ways. I have to quit, or I have to learn. I have to be better so I can move on. I started to think that learning by myself, it's a bit hard. You have some questions that you don't have how to find the answer. I started to think that I needed a trainer, and that's how I looked over the internet to find someone that can help me to understand better the markets and to understand better how this trading works. And that's basically my start. I have heard of AudaCity over the internet. I've seen some reviews, and I wanted to try to see how it will work for me. And until now, it's okay. It's good, I can say. I have some answers from my questions, and I met John. He's a very good trainer. He works not only on the meanings of trading. He works with your mind. He's trying to set the right things to you to understand better what you have to do. In training, I've had some I don't know if it's okay to say mental issues. It's about everyone's mind, because the difference between a winning and a losing trader, it's only how they manage their instincts, their first I don't know how to say.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
In each people there are some basic instincts. When someone is losing, I say by my own experience, when I started to lose money, I had that I wanted to get those money back faster. I was trying to revenge on the market to get my money back, and that's when you lose more money. I understand that on my own skin, if I can say so. And when I started this training program with John, I had those basic instincts to do the same, and he worked with me and the other colleagues, if I can say so, from the training room, and it's it's his way to make you a better trader, to think better, and after you have to ask yourself if you are going in the right way.
Yeah, definitely. I agree, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying the training with John, and I totally agree that the psychology of trading is very important in how you win and lose money. So yeah, definitely. So was there any, what was the part you found the most beneficial or interesting in the Hidden Talents program? Was there something you'd learned in particular that really changed your mindset on trading or gave you some better insight?
I discovered my mistakes. That was the first thing I saw it in this training. I was doing something and I didn't realize that this was a bad thing. John asked us and me, each one of us from the training, what we are doing wrong, and nobody said nothing. Oh, I'm doing great, I'm doing okay, and this is good, this is good. When you start to think better, it's not so good. You are not going in the good direction, because for a beginner like me, like others, the first thing is to do what? Is to do money fast. Oh, you see all over the internet, all the videos with all those trainers, if I can say so, that they'd like to teach us how they become millionaires. And let's be honest with ourselves. If anyone will be millionaire so fast from this this trading, no one will do anything else. Everyone will be trading, and that's not so real. You have to be honest with yourself and think that money aren't make you can't make money easy or very easy. You can't make millions overnight. You have to be consistent on what you do and how you do, and you'll make money if you work hard and learn every day. The market is changing every day, up and down, and you have to learn this. You can't
Yeah.
you can't this is a learning process. You can't be born with this skill. This is a skill that you have to improve every day. In time you'll be better if you learn, and if you learn your mistakes first. You have to learn what you are doing right and what is wrong, and if you have a consistency and in time you'll be better. That's why I learned from the first thing I have learned in this training.
Yeah, definitely. I've heard, John, because we were discussing it before, that it's very important to do self-evaluation on yourself as well, because like you said, sometimes the things you do that you think you're doing right are actually not right, and it's great to evaluate yourself and see what you're doing right and wrong, and I think that's one thing John does very well in evaluating and pointing out all that things. So my next question for you is, did you find anything difficult on this program? Was there anything difficult to grasp or difficult to do? Just what did you find hard or difficult or challenging?
Challenging was for us to how can I say this? When I started, I'm a beginner in trading. I can say so. I don't want to say that I'm an expert or something like that. I'm a beginner. Everyone is learning from this. I didn't have a strategy. I don't know where I go. I just walk on the streets, but I don't know my destination. I don't know my goals, and that's a big problem from everyone who starts trading without a trainer and without somebody that can guide us, or me or anyone like me. You have to be guided to go somewhere, someplace, and reach some destination you have. With no strategy in your back, you can't go anyway in this market. In this market, you'll win today maybe, or you have more chances to lose tomorrow. You can win today $100 and tomorrow you can lose 500. It's all about strategy and consistency. about what are you doing and learn every day. This is the basics of a beginner in this world.